25 games are set to release this August 2017 on the PC, the PS4, the Xbox One, and the Switch. Let's check them out right now. Tacoma. Set in the year 2088, this sci-fi adventure focuses on the deep narrative of story exposition. Using data from collected surveillance tapes, uncover the mysteries of the crew members that reside in its high-tech space station. From the makers of Gone Home, expect simple puzzle scenarios and walking simulators. Experience an emotional, gripping story of fear, love, and resolve in the face of disaster. It's set to release this August 2, 2017 on the PC and the Xbox One. Lawbreakers. Most gamers are calling this game the next big thing to FPS games. We'll find out soon enough. This futuristic fast-paced shooter lets you deal insane gravity-defying combat to vaporize your opponent. Choose from a wide variety of characters and watch them fight in the glory of abiding the law or breaking it. Its intense vertical arenas make it accessible for high-quality skirmishes that might rival Overwatch's grace. It's coming this August 8 on the PC and the PS4. Hellblade: Senua's Sacrifice. From the team that brought us the rebooted DMC, set your sights in a desolate mental nightmare filled with darkness, terror, and fear. Follow Senua as she traverses around demented landscapes populated with Celtic and Norse lore. This action-adventure game shares similar traits to Sony's God of War. It focuses in an over-the-shoulder hacking action all happening in twisted scenarios. It's set to release this August 8 on the PC and the PS4. Ark Survival Evolved. This game was one of the successful pioneers of open-world survival experience, and it gained a viral following after it was known that the protagonists are naked. Yep, those are gamers for you. Set in a primeval world, fight your way to survive and do whatever it takes to live the next day. Craft, build, fight, and explore. It's pretty much like Minecraft, but with a bit of R-rated goodness. Oh, and there are dinosaurs! This game had been in early access for a long time, and it's finally hitting live this August 8th on the PC, the PS4, and the Xbox One. Mega Man Legacy Collection 2. The Mega Man series has been going around since time immemorial. It developed a new form of video game style that evolved from generations to generations. The first Legacy Collection features the games from the classic Mega Man 1 to 6 way back 2015. This time, the Series 7 to 10 entries are getting a port to the PC, PlayStation 4, and Xbox One. Unfortunately, there is no news about a port for the 3DS and the Switch. It's coming this 10th of August. Sudden Strike 4. This is a beloved real-time strategy game. There will be bigger, better battlefields, armies, graphics, and more. Set in the time of World War II, lead your troops to victory with tactical depth. It has over 20 single-player campaign missions and are filled with immense firepower and historic epicness. Plan your moves ahead and dominate the enemies with intense skirmishes and exploit their weaknesses. Ambush, outmaneuver, it's all up to you. This game is coming this August 11th on the PC and the PS4. Sonic Mania. It's the most Sonic game Sega releases before their most anticipated Sonic Forces. Follow Sonic as he zips back to his old form in a throwback featured the classic Sega Genesis ways. With Dr. Robotnik up to his old tricks, it's time for Sonic and his friends to dash around their remastered pixel stages and a handful of new ones to keep the game especially fresh for the new generations. With the same side-scrolling platform fun, it's something new and old that the fans will love. Coming this August 15th on the PC, the Xbox One, the PS4, and the Switch. Agents of Mayhem. From the creators of Saints Row, enter the game's futuristic Seoul, South Korea. Unlike Saints Row, you'll be able to control multiple characters at the same time, controlling 3 Mayhem agents. Using their unique abilities to stop Legion's evil plans of taking over the world, of course expect more ridiculous firefights and over-the-top action because it's just a badass version of Saints Row. Pre-ordering the game will grant you an appearance of the popular Johnny Gat from Saints Row. It's scheduled to release this 15th of August on the PC, the PS4, and the Xbox One. Matterfall. Matterfall brings the side-scrolling action to the PS4. This is a follow-up to Resogun, and it's a match made in heaven, combining the platform jumping with the franticness of bullet hell. Survive its vertical cities with an arsenal of augmented weapons, environment manipulating matter, and the challenges of zero gravity. While it's not as stunning as they previously suggested, it still has the same visual flair that we've all come to love. It's set to release this 15th of August as a PlayStation 4 exclusive. Uncharted Lost Legacy. Say goodbye to Nathan Drake as he retires from the life of spelunking. This time, the badass girls from the Uncharted series makes a comeback in a quest to retrieve a mysterious Indian relic. The high-stakes action returns and the girls will do anything to keep it from the wrong hands. So experience Uncharted without its poster boy and watch how Naughty Dog enhances their action-adventure scenarios. It's girl power and it's coming this August 22nd as a PlayStation 4 exclusive. Madden NFL 18. Of course, the annual American football game releases one new entry this year. It continues to build up from the foundation laid out by the previous Madden releases, particularly 15. On top of the usual, 18 comes with the story mode. The long shot follows a quarterback from Texas trying for the NFL. America's favorite pastime is about to get better. Hopefully. It's set to release this August 25th on the PlayStation 4 and the Xbox One. F1 2017. This year's iteration of the F1 racing game comes with a host of improvements, like a deeper career mode, enhanced multiplayer, a new championship mode, and the return of the classic F1 cars last showcased in F1 2013. Codemasters has unveiled some of these classics, including the 1988 McLaren MP44 as a day one bonus, the 2002 Ferrari F2002, and 10 more. It's a racing enthusiast's dream, and it's coming this August 25th on the PC, the PS4, and the Xbox One. Don't Knock Twice. Okay, this is a movie tie-in to a shitty horror movie. This story revolves around a psychologically terrifying urban legend that's obsessed with knocking. Amidst its movie backlash, the game looks promising, and the VR support can make it a worthwhile experience. One knock twice to wake her from bed, twice to wake her from the dead, and thrice to shit your pants. Are you up for it? But don't worry, this game is still accessible without the VR. It's coming this August 28th on the PC. Absolver. Devolver Digital is known for its stylish games. During their press conference during this year's E3, we've come to learn more about their upcoming action game of Elite Fighters. Veering away from their breakthrough pixel hits, this combat melee game showcases a gorgeous artistic style and balances realism and cartoon visuals. Customize your hero in a desolate world filled with fighters and meet your match in its online multiplayer mode. It's complex, it's promising, and it's set to release this August 29th on the PC, the PlayStation 4, and the Xbox One. Dead Alliance. Who is up for more zombie shenanigans? This first-person shooter offers a unique twist to the usual multiplayer action. It's a battle royale of undead proportions. Fight the enemy team and the horde of bloodthirsty undead. It doesn't matter what kill you get as long as you survive the day. Use your weapons to turn the undead against the enemy and manipulate battlefield in every way that you can. It's a different kind of multiplayer-based shooter and it looks really cool. Every zombie is your weapon, so you should pretty much use it well. The game releases this August 29th on the PC and the Xbox One. Hello Neighbor. It's rare when a video game uses its advanced AI capabilities to create a good game. This first-person game tests your smarts and fast thinking to step inside your neighbor's home and find his secret. This isn't actually a horror game. Instead, it uses thrills and jump scares to create a sense of tension every passing moment. He's always one step ahead of you. The demo was highly praised due to its responsive enemy AI. Every move you take, every step you make, he's always watching you. The game releases this August 29th on the PC, the Xbox One, and the PS4. Mario plus Rabbids Kingdom Battle. There's nothing more ludicrous than a Nintendo game sharing XCOM's brutality. Their partnership with Ubisoft grants them access to adorable rabbits. This tactical turn-based role-playing game shares the same gameplay elements of XCOM. Choose from the lovable cast of characters, including Mario, Luigi, and Rabbid Princess Peach, and mobilize them in full force. Switch users will be glad that this game only has 2.3 gigabytes of space needed. It's coming this August 29th. everybody's golf. If you're following North American releases, then you might have known it by the name of Hot Shots Golf. This is one of PlayStation's mainstay titles. It was first announced in 2014's TGS, marking the end of the Hot Shots rebrand. It comes with character customization, free roam, online play, and you can drive golf carts. After years of delay, it's finally launching this August 29th as a PlayStation 4 exclusive. Yakuza Kiwami, a total ground-up remake of the popular PlayStation 2 game that came out during 2005. With the success of Sega's Yakuza series, they decided to rebuild the foundations of its iconic franchise with re-recorded audio, enhanced visuals, new mission, and an additional 30 minutes of extra cutscenes, all built with the PlayStation 4's power. For the Yakuza fans, Sega will release a limited edition steelbook for pre-orders and first-run copies. The game is set to release this August 29th as a PlayStation 4 exclusive. Concept Revolt. Looks like the 3DS is still getting games after Switch's successful release. Celebrating its 20 years, Concept's mix of board game and card game returns, and it's better than ever. Build your deck, create countless strategies, and dominate the board. Play solo and jump into an addicting experience filled with magic and monsters. If you're up for the challenge, go online and show your skills to the rest of the world. With over 400 unique cards, Concept's 20th anniversary is just getting started. It comes out this August 29th. XCOM 2 War of the Chosen. Firaxis amps up the strategic and tactical depth of their acclaimed XCOM game. This downloadable content adds 3 new alien champions and soldier classes to the fray. Unleash your devastating skill sets to dominate the enemy team, such as an assassin with brutal close-quarter capabilities and a Reaper class with stealth. Aside from its new champions and new classes, threats will creep around the battle called the Lost, and they will ravage anything in its path. Feel the brutality once more because this DLC is coming out this August 29th on the PC, the Xbox One, and the PlayStation 4. Pillars of Eternity Complete Edition. Obsidian Entertainment's answer to the growing need for classic role-playing mechanics, Pillars of Eternity scored record-breaking hits since last 2012 with a whopping $4 million backing, the highest for its time. And thankfully, it delivered. With its lush environments, deep RPG system, and captivating story, this game has worked itself as a modern classic. Now, 5 years later, Obsidian and Paradox Interactive have reunited once more to bring you back the world of Eora. Now complete with all you'll ever need to experience it in full, including the expanded world, new characters from the White March chapters, as well as 2 expansions. It's coming on the PS4 and the Xbox One this August 29th. Azure Strike Gunvolt Striker Pack. The Nintendo Switch isn't a stranger to 2D action adventures. Yacht Club Games, the publisher from the famed Shovel Knight game, takes you to a side-scrolling journey inspired by the classic games like Mega Man. Set in a futuristic world, this pack contains 2 Azure Strike games, namely the first one and its successor, Gunvolt 2. Enjoy the new features all in Switch's little cartridge, such as new enemies, new characters, and a whole new story to take. The series has always been known for its slick art style and fluid gameplay. With Switch's portable and big screen capabilities, it's a solid experience. It's set to release this August 31st. Life is Strange Before the Storm. Everyone wants more of this beautiful field train, and Square Enix decides to give this prequel the story that it deserves. This focuses on the life of Chloe Price before she met Max. There's no time-bending powers, no rapey teachers. It's just about her growth as a human being and her friendship with Rachel Amber. It's a 3-part episodic game as per usual, and the first episode releases this August 31st on the PC, the Xbox One, and the PS4. The Elder Scrolls Online Morrowind, Horns of the Reach. Of course, the massively online multiplayer game that spawned after the success of Bethesda's franchise gets a fresh and first major expansion. Its 10 million followers will surely be delighted to know that they will tread back to Morrowind, a place filled with unique and fungal look. Knowing Bethesda, things are about to be better in ESO. And this is just the beginning. It's set to release sometime this August 2017 on the PC, the Xbox One, and the PlayStation 4. You can get these games right now by clicking the links below.